Okay, move to read again. And what we're going to do now is we are going to practice all the basic sounds from A to Z. So we have uppercase A, lowercase a, and A says a, aw, and Remember the sound is the schwa sound, and it is the most common American vowel sound, so each of the vowels will say it. Let's say it again. Uppercase A, lowercase a, aw, One more time. Uppercase A, lowercase a, aw, Just a reminder, the little smiley above any vowel is its short sound. A straight line above any vowel is its long sound, and the upside down backwards E is always the symbol for the schwa sound. And you will note as we're going through, every single vowel will have a short and a long and the schwa, and then other sounds in between. Okay, let's have you do it without me. This is the letter B. He has one sound, B. So uppercase B, lowercase b, and he says B. Let's try it one more time. Uppercase B, lowercase b, B. You do it. Here is our letter C. He makes two sounds. So it's uppercase C, lowercase c, and he says s. Let's try that again. Let me fix our page a little bit. Okay, uppercase C, lowercase c, s. Uppercase C, lowercase c, s. Try it without me. D has one sound. It's our next letter, D. Okay, there's uppercase D, lowercase d, and he says D. Uppercase D, lowercase d, D. It is not da, it's D. Uppercase D, lowercase d, D. When we add that extra sound on the back end of some of our consonants, when we start reading to blend, the child will have trouble. Okay, this is E. Uppercase E, lowercase e, and E makes these sounds. He says A, E, If you notice again, we have the short sound with the smiley, the long sound with the straight long line, the upside down backwards E is saying the schwa sound. So let's do this one again. Uppercase E, lowercase e. Notice it's an I with the little smiley, so it's going to say his short sound. Uppercase E, lowercase e, letter F, and he has one sound. Uppercase F, lowercase f, uppercase F, lowercase f. Now you try it. Our next letter is going to be the letter G, and G makes two different sounds. Now we have to be really, really careful with G because a lot of kiddos will add that extra sound on the back end of each letter. They'll say ga or ja, and that is not the sounds that G makes. So it's uppercase G, lowercase g, and the sounds it says is g and j. So uppercase G, lowercase g, g, j. Uppercase G, lowercase g, g, j. Your turn. Our next letter is going to be the letter H. Let me straighten that up a little bit. H also only makes one sound. Uppercase H, lowercase h. Uppercase H, lowercase h. You do it. I is our next letter. He is a vowel, and he has multiple sounds. So it's uppercase I, lowercase I, says I. I, E, ya, Gonna have to scooch him up a little bit tighter. Okay, so uppercase I, lowercase I. I, E, notice the straight line, ya, it is pretending to be the Y sound, and So again, we have the little smiley for short, the straight long line for the long sound, so that's why we have the E sound with the line above it. That way we know it says his name, which is E, and of course our backwards upside down schwa. So it's uppercase I, lowercase I, I, E, ya, Let's do just the vowel sounds one more time. I, E, ya, Your turn. Our next letter is a consonant that only makes one sound, and it is our letter J. Uppercase J, lowercase j, and he says J. Uppercase J, lowercase j, saying J. And he does not say J. A lot of kiddos will want to add again that sound on the end. It's J. J, no matter if it's uppercase or lowercase, and the only sound it says is J. Let's try it one last time. Uppercase J, lowercase j, J. You do it. Our next letter is the letter K. Again, one sound. The letter C, I actually call the thief letter, and he steals the K sound, the K from letter K, and later on he steals the S sound from letter S. So this is uppercase K, lowercase k, says K. Uppercase K, lowercase k, K. Your turn. Very good. Our next letter is the letter L. Again, one sound. Uppercase L, lowercase l. Oh. Uppercase L, lowercase l. Oh. Your turn. Our next letter is the letter M. Uppercase M, lowercase m, mmm. Uppercase M, lowercase m, mmm. Your turn. Very good. Now we're going to go to the letter N. Uppercase N, lowercase n, mmm. Uppercase N, lowercase n, mmm. You do it. Our next letter is going to be the letter O. It is another vowel, so it's going to have multiple sounds. I dropped my Apple Pen. Okay, so we have O, uppercase O, lowercase o, and the sounds he says are ah, oh, ooh, Again, the smiley is the short sound, the long line is the long sound. So we notice the double O symbol here, and it's going to say the long sound of double O. And again, our friend the schwa. Uppercase O, lowercase o. Ah, oh, ooh, Let's do it again. Ah, or uppercase O, lowercase o. Ah, oh, ooh, Do it without me. Let's do it together. Uppercase O, lowercase o. Ah, oh, ooh, Let's just do the sounds again. Ah, oh, ooh, I'm practicing the vowels a little bit more than the one sound consonant because it's a little harder to get all of those. This is the letter P. And this is the uppercase P, lowercase p. He says P. Uppercase P, lowercase p, P. You do it. Now we're going to do the letter Q. Q has a very unique sound because in words that are written, you will always see, if they're English words, the letter U behind the Q. And that's because they have to travel together. So Q says qua. Uppercase Q, lowercase q, qua. Uppercase Q, lowercase q, qua. Your turn. Now we're going to go to the letter R. Uppercase R, lowercase r. Uppercase R, lowercase r. You do it. Our next consonant has two sounds. It's the letter S. So we have uppercase S, lowercase s. And the two sounds it says is s or z. So it's uppercase S, lowercase s, z. Uppercase S, lowercase s, z. And now your turn. Like I said before, the letter C steals its two sounds from the letter S. Okay, we have the letter T next. T only says one sound. Uppercase T, lowercase t, tch. Uppercase T, lowercase t, tch. Your turn. We have another vowel, which is the letter U. Uppercase U, lowercase u, and he makes a number of sounds. He says, you, ooh, and Again, we see the short sound, the long sound, and we have the double O's here. So we have the long sound of double O and the short sound of double O, and of course, our friend, the schwa. So we're going to do uppercase U, lowercase u. U, ooh, Let's do it again. Uppercase U, lowercase u, U, ooh, Uppercase U, lowercase u, U, ooh, Your turn. Let's do just the vowel sounds. U, ooh, Your turn. I had you practice the sounds of U a little bit more than some of the other vowels because there are many children that get the U confused with a couple other sounds. So I just wanted to give you a little bit more practice. The next letter we have is a consonant with one sound. Get everything straight again. Okay, we have uppercase V, lowercase v, and he says v. Uppercase V, lowercase v, v. Your turn. We have the letter W, uppercase W, lowercase w. He says, woo. It's not a wa. It is a woo. Uppercase W, lowercase w, woo. Your turn. Our next letter is our friend X. He is the only consonant that makes so many sounds. Uppercase X, lowercase x, and he says x, z, z. And like I said in just my consonant video, I've added the abbreviation part of X like an X-ray, because again, when you are working with kiddos that learn differently, it's better if you introduce everything all at once and then go back and teach the individual rules. So we have uppercase X, lowercase x, x, z, z, x. Let's do it again. Uppercase X, lowercase x, x, z, z, x. Your turn. Let's do just the sounds. X, z, z, x. We have the letter Y, and there is a little saying that depends on where you went to school and how old you as parents are, determines on if you learned this little rhyme that says that Y is a consonant and sometimes a vowel. Well, actually, that little rhyme is not accurate. Yes, sometimes it's a consonant. But look at this. Okay. So it is 1 time a consonant sound, 4 times a vowel sound. So it is going to be used far more frequently as a vowel than it ever will be as a consonant. So let's do this. Let's uppercase Y, lowercase y, y, I, E, And I noticed that my line isn't really straight. I was trying to lower it in order to be on TV and underneath the lowercase y tail, and I kind of got it really off level. So let's do that again. Uppercase Y, lowercase y, and we have ya, I, E, And again, notice the little smiley meaning the short I sound, the long line meaning the long I sound, the long line meaning the long E sound, and of course our friend the schwa, upside down, backwards E. So ya, I'm sorry, let's do that again. Uppercase Y, lowercase y, ya, I, E, Your turn. Let's do just the sounds again. Ya, I, E, And we have our very last consonant, which is the letter Z. Uppercase Z, lowercase z, and he says zzz. We have uppercase Z, lowercase z, zzz. Uppercase Z, lowercase z says zzz. Your turn. Okay, we talked about how C is the thief letter. At least that's what I call him, is the thief letter. I want you to re-look at C, because you will see that he steals the K sound from the letter K, and he steals the S sound from the letter S. The S sound from the letter S. C is the only letter in the American alphabet that steals from other letters and does not have his own sound. C has no unique sound at all. C will say either K or S, and we'll learn those rules as we go on. But I wanted to point that out at the end, that C is our thief letter, as that's kind of important as we start through some of our rules. I want you to have a great day. Keep practicing.